Hello, this is Sbfavorthinking podcast, and my name is Sbfavor. I hope that everyone is having a good day. It is so important to maintain a focus, to have a good day. You know, I was thinking about how you never know what the next person is going through because you don't know their battle. Why did I think of that? I started thinking about that because sometimes we all talk to our family members, our friends, and neighbors, and strangers in the mall, in the store, wherever we are. We come in contact with people, and you never know what the next person is going through. You don't know what they are dealing with in secret. Now, I'm not saying that we should get into each other's personal business, of course, but I'm saying that because sometimes we don't pay attention to know how to help or just to simply understand that person's battle. We all have a battle. All of us have some type of battle that we deal with in secret or even sometimes openly. And what do I mean by battle? It could be anything. It could be something as simple as a lack of confidence. It could be self-esteem. It could be self-doubt. It could be so many different things that may be unresolved since we were kids. Well, I'm bringing all this up because that was a thought that came up in my mind after I talked to God, and I kept thinking about it. And I said, wow, sometimes people are mistreated and their needs are not being met. And they're in a crowd of people, or they're with their friends and their family members, and nobody's connected or sensitive to know about that person's battle. And when I say this, I'm not saying to be analytical and get into somebody's personal business. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is that if we pay attention and be sensitive enough to have some type of understanding of what the next person is going through, then we can meet a need. We'll know what to say. We'll know what to do and how to do it. So we need to pay attention. We need to engage more with one another. Sometimes if I'm out at a grocery store or wherever I am and someone sparks up a conversation with me, I'll pay attention enough to look that person in the eyes, pay attention to how they talk. Like I said, not being analytical or anything like that, but just sensitive enough to understand something about that person. That's when I can sense they have a certain need. So in that moment, I may pray for the person, or I may look them in the eye and say, how you feeling today? Are you okay? And they'll say, yeah, I'm good. I'm fine, with a smile on their face. But deep down inside, I know there's a battle. So without asking them personal questions, you know what I do? I just pray for them. So I'm saying all this to say, listeners, pay attention. Don't be so distracted, whether it's your family or your friends or the people that are very close to you. Pay attention, engage more so that you can learn something about the next person's battle. You can learn something just by paying attention. And when you learn something, then you'll know what to pray for. You'll know how to protect them and not trigger them. And what I mean by trigger is say something that may discourage them or hurt them. So that's all I have to say about that today. I hope that you are encouraged. I hope that you are having a good day. I hope that my words have given you something to think about, because I'm thinking about it, because I know that's something God is telling me. He's telling me, pay attention, because you don't know the next person's battle. We all smile and we act like everything is all right all the time, but that's not real. And it doesn't have to be a huge situation, like an actual, it doesn't have to be a big situation. It could be something small, something personally, something going on in that person's mind and their heart and their spirit, something they haven't told anybody. So I hope that my words are made plain and that you understand what I'm saying, because I'm trying to make it as plain as I know how. Pay attention to the next person. Engage a little bit more, because you don't know the next person's battle. You don't know it. People suffer in secret because the next person is not paying attention. And when I say the next person, I'm talking about the person that they are spending time with, that family member, that friend. They are not paying attention. So, pay attention. Engage a little bit more. Use your time, your words, and your actions to inspire someone, to encourage someone, to lift them up, to make them better than they were before. Because God has empowered us all to make the difference in each other's life. God did not connect us to one another so we can drag one another. No, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. He connected us so that we can run the race together and pass the baton to the next person and to the next person, to the next person. And then we all win, right? So that's all I have to say about that. I hope these words encourage you. Have a wonderful day. And thank you so much for listening to Sbfavorthinking podcast. You have a wonderful day. If you need to reach me, you can reach me via email at sbfavor@yahoo.com. And also you can reach me at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at sbfavor. Thank you so much and have a good day.